It's still blue in the cutscene. What the fuck? But it shows red there. What the fuck?
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regent.
Acknowledge.
How do you capture one of these motherfuckers? Poke. 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 Why did he just transform?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing.
You look funny, myself.
Shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Maybe I don't want to excuse you.
Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be
Sir
governed by your
Percival.
advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss.
I wonder how old Lafayette
Whitechapel
is.
is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion. Precisely what
Do you
troubles me.
mean
Why would so many half-breeds be found in
these
Bedlam?
guys have got to be
Some
pretty?
things we need to
I
find
know
out
if
for
at least
ourselves.
Percival over there is
You've heard
pretty
Commissioner
damn
Dwight's a
old.
police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
It took me a while to really catch on to it. I feel kind of stupid for it, but I finally understand.
Centuries
Some of them have
passed,
old knight names and
but
some
our
don't.
order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion.
Not Dick.
Rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
The Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers?
Is that Charles Darwin? Could be.
Lord Hastings, Lord Danglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the council.
I'm curious. Can't remember when.
Very
When
well.
did Charles Darwin die?
What says the order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay!
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is
Nope.
most agitated.
Impossible.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set
Cannot
on something.
be Charles Darwin. Although he did have 10 kids. So it could be probably one of them.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not stand for it.
My brother Knight has made a habit of contravening his orders.
Died prior to 1886, so it's impossible to be him.
Chancellor.
We may have seldom few options left at this juncture. Do you believe the evidence enough to warrant?
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch, Sir Lucan?
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival. Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility.
If
should
your
unforeseen
knights'
circumstances
job is to
arise.
fight these rebels,
Upon my head, no one else's.
then it's your job to freaking go and destroy their strongholds.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Well,
We're going in.
Most excellent.
when do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory is
Well,
always
it's a good guy.
operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised.
Like, bitch, you ain't even
look
a
after my
full-on
sister.
knight.
Won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
See, I can tell you're not a knight, because all the actual fucking knights with
Always at
actual
your
knight
service, Sir
names have the goddamn medal on their shoulders.
This way, please.
See? Like right there. This is like chainmail on his shoulders. Percival does. Sir Galahad does. And I'm pretty sure when the new knight is named later, he gained it. I'm not going to say who it is, or what his knight name will be. It's going to ruin it. I'm going to say that for later.
Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
See, I like Nicola. Tesla's freaking awesome. It's cool. Useful. Gives me cool weapons.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
What can I play with in this lab? Hello, sir.
All gibberish to me.
Oh, this is one of the little gadget things I'm actually about to get. It's used basically to unlock electronic doors, I think. If that is this, it could be something else. Oh wait, no, this is for his Ace electric motor, it's alternating current motor maybe, or generator. I don't know. Actually, I don't know anymore. Yeah, that's a brothel.
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
It looks similar to the one you have on your freaking back.
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot.
So much hatred there, but it's understandable. Okay, what if I touch this?
Sir Galahad.
Nope. Okay, I think I'm running out of things to touch. Snark gun. Sweet. But I'm out of things to touch.
Sir Galahad.
I'm over here, dude. Is he gonna say it again?
Sir Galahad.
I'm sorry, I just find that funny.